Hello and welcome to episode 10 of the Old Generation Gamers podcast. I'm alone today. Unfortunately, Maver and Toby could not make today's episode. We were supposed to record Friday, but they couldn't make Friday, and then we arranged for Saturday, but they couldn't make Saturday either. So I am going alone tonight. So it's going to be very short. But I wanted to bring you something just to keep up with the theme of weekly podcasts. I don't really want to skip a week. So without further ado, let's check on some news. Right, we got the Games for Gold and PlayStation Plus games for December. On PlayStation, you're going to get Gauntlet and the King's Quest. Gauntlet and King's Quest. I wrote it down and it looks like it's one game, but it's two separate games. Gauntlet and King's Quest are the PS4 games for December. On the PlayStation 3, you get Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, which is a fantastic game. I love that game. Really, really retro 80s themed game, violence and all that. And SSX, which is a pretty decent snowboarding reboot. It's not amazing, not as good as the old PS2 games, Tricky and Free, but it's still pretty decent. On Xbox, for Xbox One, we get The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard it's pretty decent. And we get Thief. Thief was free on 360 a while ago. The Xbox One version is now free. I do own this game, but I've never actually played it. I think I played like 10 minutes and thought it was crap and turned it off. So yeah, it didn't get great reviews. Castle Storm is free on the Xbox 360. Sacred 3 is also free. And there's a special gift for the Christmas holiday period. They are giving you Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising. Again, which is a simulation military shooter, I think. Again, never played it, so not sure. A bit of other news. Dying Light's DLC is so big that Techland will be raising the price. So yeah, they're really ambitious with their DLC. And they'll be raising the price of it. I think it's $15.99 UK price. $15.99. But that's if you have the season pass. And if you don't have the season pass, it's being raised to $23.99. So get that season pass now, and the DLC will stay at the price it is now. If you wait and get the season pass later, it will go up to $23.99, as I believe, something like that. PlayStation 4 has sold 30 million units worldwide, which is an incredible achievement. One I really want to talk about is Xbox. That is 10 years old. What a fantastic achievement. Excuse the pun. That is such a good console. 10 years. I mean, I didn't get it on day one, but I got it. I think I got it a few months after. And because looking at this launch, the launch games that come with it, I mean, this is one hell of a launch lineup. We have Amped 3, Call of Duty 2, Condemned, FIFA 06, Gun, Cameo, Madden NFL 06, NBA Live, NBA 2K6, Need for Speed Most Wanted, NHL 2K6, Perfect Dark Zero, Peter Jackson's King Kong, PGR 3, which was amazing, Quake 4, Ridge Racer 6, Tiger Woods 06, and Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. The games I got with it, I got it a few months after, and the games I got with my system, I got 8 games in total. It was a very expensive purchase, but one I never regretted. I got Need for Speed Most Wanted, Far Cry Instinct Predator, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare, PGR 3, Tomb Raider Legend, FIFA 6, FIFA 06, Perfect Dark Zero, and Call of Duty 2. I just remember playing Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty 2 was my first ever online experience in a game, and we used to play Lugers and Smoke Only on Carantan. That was a fantastic memory of mine. One of my favourite ever games, Call of Duty 2. Not the best in the series. Call of Duty 4 was best in the series, Modern Warfare. That was an amazing game. Let's talk about a couple of things the Xbox did. The faceplates, they were a thing. I had a couple on my time. I had the Halo one, I had a Gears of War one. I'm just looking at a picture now. There was there was a Prey one. It was pretty nice. There was an Need for Speed Pro Street one. A lot of different camo ones. A lot of games actually. I think there's a Mass Effect one actually. I'm looking at. I think a lot of games did. In the early days, they certainly shipped with faceplates, like a special edition or pre-order thing. Looking back at some famous years in gaming, 2007 was a great year for the Xbox 360. And go through a few of the games that launched that year. This year has been fantastic. 2015 has been a great year for gaming, but I still think 2007 probably is the best. We had BioShock, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Virtua Fighter 5, Guitar Hero 2 and 3, and Rock Band, Halo 3, Forza Motorsport 2, Crackdown, The Orange Box, and Mass Effect. All them in 2007. Some of the fails of the Xbox 360, obviously the Red Ring of Deaths. I lost about 4 consoles to that. Yeah, probably about 3 actually. I think I lost about 3. I had one fail with overheating issues. I think that was 2 red lights. I'm not sure, but after the Black Elite system, they were all really good. The Elite was fantastic. Then of course the Slim, which I still have now. The Kinect obviously failed. I don't need to tell you how badly that flopped. I'm really surprised they remade it for the Xbox One and really pushed it. I mean, it's a decent bit of kit. The Xbox One the Xbox One Kinect works really well. It's just not supported very well. The idea was nice, but they never really pulled it off. The execution was poor. The Vision Cam. I just remember playing Uno, the arcade game, and just seeing some really horrific stuff on the cam. Stuff I won't go into. You can probably guess what kind of stuff people use that camera for. The only thing I remember using the camera for was Rainbow Six, when you could import your face onto the character. Super crap. It looked really bad, but for the time it was fun, just having something that resembled you a little bit on the game. It was alright. I mean, it wasn't great. Another topic I want to talk about is the PlayStation 4. I think it's confirmed that it's working on PS2 emulation. I know they certainly they emulated the Star Wars games, the PlayStation 2 Star Wars games. They've done the Super Nintendo Super Star Wars game, and you got that. You got Super Star Wars with trophy support, and the 4 PlayStation 2 Star Wars games with trophy support. They got remade for the PS4, and they were bundled with the PS4 Battlefront console. So I think that is something that PlayStation have said they're working on, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if it will be insert a disc and play, or it will be like they'll open up a PlayStation 2 digital store. That's what I'm sure it will be. But yeah, all good. You know, I'm hoping Xbox One has the ability to play the original Xbox games as well. There definitely was some gems on that console that people miss. Burnout 3 is the one that springs to mind. Takedown. Right, again, on my own, it's difficult to really go into conversation, obviously, about any of this stuff. So that was a brief rundown of the news, and again, my sincere apologies about not only the late upload, but me waffling on for 10 minutes. Hopefully next week everyone will be back. We're working out a Christmas schedule. I'm away in London for a couple of days over Christmas, on the weekend of the 18th, 19th, 20th. So I'm not sure if Maver and Toby will do a pod, or we'll skip a week. But we will be having a couple of weeks off over Christmas. But obviously, Christmas falls on a Friday, so we might do a Christmas episode, but record it early. But again, we'll discuss all that, and we'll let you know in next week's pod. But thank you for taking the time to listen to me ramble on, and hopefully we will all be back next week, and we can get this pod back on the road. Again, guys, my apologies, and I will see you next week with a full crew. Thanks, guys.